Okay, just gonna start here quickly. Just gotta get a few things posted. Spread the word. Nearly there, folks. 1 second. Post. Share. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready. I am just gonna... I'm only gonna be on for a short amount of time, folks. I'm just gonna do a little bit of drawing because I feel like I haven't done this for a bit and I want to get back into the groove again. So, let's see where we go here. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Prompts. Here we go. What do we got in the prompt book tonight? Something with two heads. All right. Well, that can't be too difficult. All right. I am really just going to wing it here. Stream of consciousness as best as I can do. Hello everybody. Thank you for jumping on here on your Saturday morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Maybe it's Sunday already. I don't know. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, I'm having an okay day. Can't complain today. Pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yes, streaming on Twitch is a more recent thing for me, and as you can tell by most likely my clunky approach to it all, it's all new. Still figuring it out. I try to get on here when I can, but it is fairly random. At some point I would love to have a more scheduled thing going on so that people actually knew when I was going to be doing this, but you do what you can with what you got. Okay, this is already a really screwy looking drawing. I have to give this guy just a little bit of color. I don't know. Maybe because of that lizard head, I'm going to go with a green color. Just a little bit of color. Pop him a little bit. Hope everybody else is having a good day, evening, afternoon out there. Cool. Glad you're here. Atomic Commander 20. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm doing for that prompt. Simple. Moving on. Oh, wow. Scary cemetery. I mean, what cemetery isn't scary? Okay, fine. We'll do a scary cemetery. Kind of rhymes. Oh, you're very welcome. A swarm of dead insects. That's a good handle. Scary cemetery. Okay. What makes a scary cemetery? I don't know. Oh, it's a reference to Neverhood. Wow. Okay. It's been so long, and I did play a bit of Neverhood, but I can't say I know all the ins and outs of it. Cool. Cool. I don't know. That's kind of corny. Whatever. I thought this might look scary, but it's kind of looks pretty silly. Feels like a bad version of Creepshow. I'm just putting random stuff in here, man. Oh, I don't even know how many prompts I've done so far. Atomic Commander 20. I've been just doing them as I do them whenever I get a chance to. I really have not kept count. It says there's three. It says there's 300 in this book. I haven't actually counted them to verify that, but I don't know. I want to say I'm at least a third of this book done. Maybe I'm further. I don't know about these guys. Anyway, it's funny when you try to be scary. I tend to fail. When I'm not trying to be scary, I can kind of get scary stuff sometimes. Well, yeah, I'm just doing whatever here. I think I need a big, scary tree in this graveyard cemetery to, I don't know, fill out this composition a bit. It feels very empty. Trees. Man, trees are hard. Trees, if you can do a good tree, that's a great thing. I struggle with my trees. I feel like I draw the same variation of a tree that probably doesn't even exist as a tree. Really should just do a little more research. Actually learn how to draw trees. But no time for that right now. Yeah, I should have paid more attention to Bob Ross. He was always making trees. Pretty trees. Little trees. All kinds of trees. Yeah, the guy with the big hat, he kind of looks like a sinister, well, he looks like a version of the Shadow, is what I was thinking. He's just sort of minus the big red scarf, I guess, but... Alright, what a weird drawing. Alright. I think I want one more guy in the distance here. Whew, this is a lot more drawing than I think that's why I avoided this prompt. It's a lot of drawing. Okay, I want to move on to something else here, so I'm just going to give it a quick bit of tones. Try to give it a little more sense of depth, I guess. A little more variation happening here. True. Dead things are dead. Okay, I'm just getting a little extra shadow in there. Giving just a little bit more of a sinister vibe. Alright, I'm ready to just move on. I think that's a scary enough cemetery, right? Okay, moving on. What else are we going to find in here tonight? Monkeys. Okay, I could draw monkeys. Yeah, monkeys can be scary. But they can also be really cute, funny. Monkeys are versatile. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, what's going on the chat? Again, I don't know what the world of Twitch is exactly like. So, looks gifting 7 tier 1 subs. Tier 1 subs to Grickle. That seems cool. I don't know what that means, guys, but it seems awesome. Thank you for whatever that is happening out there. Boy, I really sound like an old man at this point, don't I? Well, that's probably because I am. Yeah, this monkey drawing's turning out better than I would have thought. I'm enjoying this monkey drawing. And I hope you are too. Let's put some vegetation on here. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Ad free is always good in my book. I mean, obviously, I guess as a content creator, I guess ads are the way we make something out of this, but I don't know about you, but I prefer an experience with no ads. That's awesome. Hello, Danix. Drawing extra, probably faster than normal tonight, because I know I'm not going to be on for too much longer. I just wanted to get a few drawings in tonight. tonight for me. Again, I don't know what time it is for you. But sometimes it's better when I draw too fast. I'm not fussing over things, you know? Midnight. Oh, so Danix, you must be in Europe, I would think, given our time difference, given the time it is here. Okay, let's just add a little color so these monkeys kind of pop a little bit. Denmark, nice. I have not been to Denmark yet. I would love to go sometime. Heard many wonderful things. Oh wow, Eastern Europe. So really late then. Well, I'm glad you're all here. Thanks for joining on this. Oops. Pardon me, sorry, that's my timer going off. Just giving me a little heads up that I will have to finish up soon here. I'm going to try to do one more drawing, folks. Yes, gin will keep you going. Sometimes gin will sink you. But that's cool. Glad you're here. All right, I gotta find one more. Give me something fun. Gosh, these are all seemingly too involved. I want a simple one. Sorry, still looking. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do boomerang. Oh, interesting, interesting. Hello, hello. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I know. I apologize for the randomness of my live drawing sessions, but it is just the reality of my life at this point, and I'll just try to get on whenever I can. But at some point, I would love to get myself in a little more scheduled appearances, so that it is easier for people to plan around whether, if they want to watch it live, they would actually know when the heck I'm going to be on. So yeah, I apologize for the randomness. True, that's a nice way of looking at it. Does make it special if you do catch it. Yeah, I mean the advantage of catching it live, obviously, is you can chat live. But it's true, I post them on YouTube, so you can always catch them there if you miss them here. Wasn't intending to get into the color here, but I just did. And once you start, it's hard to stop. Kind of a strange looking kangaroo, but whatever. Yeah, maybe. That kangaroo looks like he's a little upset about that boomerang being there. Well, I think it depends where you are in Australia. I mean, I haven't been there either, so I can't really say with any authority, but I do believe there are sections of Australia with a lot of fauna, a lot of vegetation, and then of course there are vast portions of it that are all like deserty, right? Am I right? I'm right about that, I think. But I really don't know. I haven't been there. I'd like to go someday. Maybe. All right, I think that's it for me tonight, guys. I apologize for being on so quick and short, but it is all the time I could afford tonight. Oh, thanks. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Man, thanks so much, everybody who showed up tonight. This was great. And yeah, exactly, right? Short stream's better than no stream. So I'll try to do them whenever I can. So again, I appreciate all of you being here. And yeah, I will try to do this again soon. All right. Enjoy, everybody. Bye.